welcome to the webinar. This is Stephanie, and today we are going to introduce ACTi updated solutions in Q4. And as you already know, that ACTi is as the IP surveillance system provider, but now we're moving to the application-based video analytics solution provider as well. And so today we are not only focused on the visual security products, but also we will spend more time on like the application-based and video analytics for different applications. And I will bring you some stories. So I hope that this webinar will give you some new ideas about ACTi solutions. So let's start from ACTi profile. And ACTi were established in 2003, and the headquarters is in Taiwan, Taipei. And I think you already know that Taiwan is very well known as the technology, and so that's why in our company we have 40% R&D to do the development, and also the video analytics in cameras and in different ways. And here I categorize ACTi offerings into four sectors. First one is camera, and second is VMS, and third one I called it Security Plus, and in company we name it as IVS. Which why we need to use Security Plus, because it has the active notification to security guard when something happened. And also today we will spend more time on application-based solution, which is called MAS, and we will explain you more in details and give you some examples so that you will have the more ideas about what is application-based solutions. And then now I will start from camera and move to the application-based solutions. And in the end, I will give you the briefly tutorial about our online tool. So if you have any urgent requests in the future, you can help yourself online, and also, of course, you can find sales and find your contact and know more details about the solutions and do the project consultancy, of course. Yeah, and first is camera. Firstly, I will introduce ACTi camera overview. And here, today's participants, there are many are old customers, so I believe that you already know that ACTi has so many cameras, like nearly 300 cameras. So here I will give you some overview about our cameras category and some recommendation for different environments. For example, outdoor area, fence and critical area, and also the reception desk. And why I highlight reception desk, because recently I got very inquiry regarding bank and retail, and both of them have the reception desk. And for this kind of the application, we have the special cameras for service assurance. So you can looking forward to that. Okay, and this is the briefly overview. First, that we have the different types of camera, and for with different features from for like up to 36 zoom ratio and to 12 megapixel cameras. And this is how we categorize. You can see here we have different series. For example, DE series, which is for the more budget concern and more cost-effective solutions, and E series, why we say it all you need, because in E series we have the most cameras in this series, and this series is cost-effective and the basic functions. But DE series, the difference between DE series is E series has WDR. And I think you all know that WDR, which is very useful in like high lighting contrast environment. So that's why we say that E series can cover many environments. So here I put all you need here. And also for A series, which is we are like hot selling models. And I also promote to my like customers of A series because I got many feedback, like good feedback about A series quality, and also because A series has H.265 compression, which you can save around 30% storage. So it's very suitable in like large projects and they concern very good quality. And I will explain more in details about A series later. And for B series, because in B series we start have some like zoom length, and you know that ACTi zoom is very good. We can zoom auto zoom in 3 seconds, so it's very fast. And in I series we have like high zoom ratio up to 36 zoom ratio, so you can cover wider areas. And for Q series, it's the application-based cameras. And here I put our Q22 and Q950. And Q22 is what I just like told you is for reception text, and I will introduce later on. And for Q950, today we won't introduce this device, but I can give you some brief introduction that this device is a camera with 6-megapixel fisheye cameras and with intercom and then with access control all together. So it can very useful in like office, entrance of office, so that you don't need to install 3 devices outside your office, and so the appearance is very ugly. So you can use just a Q950 and to put it in front of your office. And then here why I put this, and I briefly introduce you different series difference. I would like to let you know that because many projects that end user maybe have their budget and have different installation environment. For example, some projects for factory, for retail, and maybe for warehouse, or for some different like a train station or something like that. And different environment or different installation environment needs different functions. And with budget concerns, you are flexible to design your solutions and for different series. So if you have the projects, you can contact us, and we can suggest you or recommend you the suitable models for you. So here, the first one, I will introduce the outdoor area, and here I highlight some features. The first one is low light adaptation, and you know that it's very important because in some outdoor area, there is no street light, so that at night it will be very dark. And if you would like to have less noises, then you need low light adaptations. And also, I put the H.265 features because in outdoor sometimes area is very wide. Maybe you need to put many cameras. So if you would like to do the recording, and of course you would like to save storage. So for H.265, you can save like as I mentioned, you can save around 30% storage. And also have the clarity under high contrast light. So the recommendation is A series, as I just introduced in the overview there. We have A, 42, 41, 43 in zoom bullet, so you are very flexible to design, to adjust on the easy installation. And you can see here. And I don't want to explain more features about that, you can just see. And here I will show you the video, and this video is we shoot on the rooftop of our company, and you can see the time-lapse video in Taiwan. You can enjoy the video in Taiwan as well. So let's watch together. This is you can see this light the environment very clear and have the very clear image. Yeah, you can see this light. Even though they have a very bright light, don't affect the image that you see. So we very recommend our customers to use our A-series cameras. As you see that there's many different colors like sunlight, and sometimes they have some lighting changes. They don't affect your video quality or something like that. So this is the very, very short video for your reference. Yeah, okay. And then we still, because we just mentioned about the zoom lens, for A-series we also have the fixed lens. And it's more budgetary recommendation, so you can consider it to bring into your projects to outdoor areas. Yeah, and next one is the fence and critical area. And here I would like to highlight auto tracking because, as you know, because it's the critical area, of course. For example, military base, then you don't want to miss any evidence if something happens, of course, right? So ultra-wide is the beautiful part of auto tracking because if you don't have auto tracking, if you would like to cover wider areas, maybe you put many cameras there, and you have to check every camera's recording and to track one person, one suspicious people. So maybe you need to check like first cameras and next the second cameras and to check the people's moving. And for auto tracking, it can auto track the suspicious objects or suspicious persons that shows up in the monitoring area. So this is really recommended for critical area or like fence, and you can consider these solutions. And of course, I would like to highlight features about the zoom in out by event. And why need zoom in? Because of course, if something's happened, you would like to see details of their face, and also if there's a car, you also would like to see details about their license plates. So zoom in features is also very important. And here the recommended model is i9-15, which is IR speed dome, and have the IR adapt IR for 150 meters, and have the built-in analytics, which is the auto tracking. I will show you video later. So you can see how it works, that what is auto tracking or something like that, and have the 36 zoom ratio. So you can see this picture, it can cover very, very wide area for 15 square kilometers. So cover wider areas and also have the auto tracking. So it's very, very recommended to use in the critical area projects. Yeah, and let's watch this video. This is the video we shoot beside the seaport. Seaport installation in Taiwan with auto tracking to objects. So you can see the ship moves, and then the i9-15 just follows these ships. It's beautiful, right? Yeah, and then it's shooting from the distance of 0.15 kilometers, like around 500 feet. Do you like that? Okay. Okay, besides the auto tracking, and we also have the OZT solution. This is just for your reference. And for OZT, yeah, it's moving and tracking. Yeah, you're right. OZT solutions overview, zoom, and tracking. And you can, what is the beautiful part of that? Because for auto tracking, that maybe you will lose the overview of the areas. But for OZT solution, which is bundled two cameras together, which have this time expiry dome have the built-in analytics. When the suspicious persons or objects showing in the monitoring area, it will trigger speed dome to auto track it. So you will get high quality details without losing overview. And in addition, you can minimize the number of your installed cameras to save your cost. So this is a beautiful part of ACTi solutions for your reference. And if you would like to know more details about this solution, you can contact me or yourselves and anyone in our company. The next one is for install in the reception desk. A reception desk including for hotel, for retail shop, and also for bank. And here the highlight features is we would like to build in the microphone, and it's very suitable and it's how do you say that, environment friendly. Is, yeah, if I can say that, and I can put, it's very easy. You can put it on the desk. It will not let others feel annoying. And here, and besides, it also have the voice level detection, and I will explain more in details later. This ACTi is very popular using in retail reception desk or cashier, and also for bank reception desk, and also hotel reception desk, because you have the built-in microphone. So for example, in bank, sometimes you will make some important agreements, and with the built-in microphone, if there is a dispute between the client and the bank cashier, and you can check the recording with the with the sound, and you can check it. And besides that, it have the voice detection. We have the video, but the video is a little bit too long, and I can send this file, this PowerPoint to you after this webinar, and you can watch it. You can watch it and enjoy the video later at your home. And here I just briefly introduced voice level detection, which you can set the defined level of the sound, and when the sound surpasses the defined level, it will notify the manager to take care of it. So which means when clients and clerks has a dispute, and maybe when clients getting escalating angry and raise their voices, then the microphone, the ACTi, this camera will detect that, oh, the voices surpass the defined level, and it will have actively notification. And the notification you can push to the mobile, or the notification can to the security guard, and to let them to take care of the situation right away. So you can enhance your service assurance. So this is the idea of our ACTi. And this is the ACTi project reference. For example, in Mongolia, we have we install totally 230 units in in 32 sites across Mongolia in Mobicom. And also, if you have time to visit Taiwan and don't miss ACTi in passport checkpoints, and this is our cameras as well. And it's because you can put it at the eye level, so you can capture the clear face. So that's, and also you have the built-in microphone, so it's very suitable for passport checkpoints. So far, is there any questions? Yeah, I got one question, like one of our customers, they can see ship moving or tracking on a video. You can check it. You can, I will send file to you, and there's a link. You can check it. You can check it at your home, and you can watch the video again, because maybe there is an internet connection, so maybe you can't see ship moving or tracking. So it works fine. So you can check later online. Yes, thank you for your feedback. And now we move to the VMS. We're VMS, and here we'd like to introduce MVR selection. I believe all of you, many of you, maybe already understand this part, so I will briefly just introduce here. And for CMS, TViewer solutions, and our VMS overview. Here is our MVR selection, and for the participants who are already familiar with ACTi products, and you can just listen and for your reference or for your quickly review. And because we have the software and standalone version. For software version, we have for software we have 3 versions: standard, enterprise, and corporate. And which you can flexible to do the server design and the flexibility on server selection. And so it's very suitable for the end user, which for the end user who already has existing server in their server room, so they can just use our software version without the server. And for standalone version, we have 2 types, which is first one is Windows-based and another is Linux. And for Windows-based, we have the maximum support up to 200 channels, and it can also integrate with third-party devices such as POS and access control and other devices. And for Linux-based, we have the free bundle ACTi and on-beat cameras. And because for Linux-based standalone, mostly they are not for large channels. So here, Linux-based standalone is suitable for some small or medium business or multiple location office that you can use, multiple small location office that just have few cameras and can use just ENR Linux-based standalone and use our other CMS to monitor to do the viewing solutions. And here I show the NVR matrix, and you can see here you can find this NVR matrix on our camera matrix in our online tool. And here you can see we have the different bundle license for different maximum recording channels and different base and the different types of NVR, different shapes and different types of NVR. And also here you can show that you can see that how many channels you would like to record, and you can refer to this NVR matrix and you can find the suitable one for you. And for the P in the last letter, which means it has the built-in PoE connectors for your reference. So next is central management system and TV wall solutions. And as you know that NVR is for local recording. So if you have the let's say you have the many NVR servers, and if you want to watch different cameras, maybe you need to log in and log out different NVR, and maybe you or for example you have MNC company and you have many branches around the world and different sites of the cameras or NVR in different places. And here we have the CMS that you can use for your viewing solutions for multiple site video management. And you don't need to worry that it's hard hands-on or something like that, because you have the Institute NVR3 user interface. And you can also just drag and drop to the TV wall, and also do event push to TV wall. And this is a solution of our central management system and TV wall solutions. Based on this concept, we have those CMS in TV wall selection. We have CMS software server software that you can maximum connect to 6,400 channels cameras. And we also have the standalone CMS, which already preloaded CMS server inside, so you don't need to prepare the server to run CMS. But if you already have the server, so you can just use our software and you can install it in your own server. And then for TV wall, we also have TV wall servers that you can connect it to the monitors, and you can use CMS to do the control and to drag the video stream to the TV wall. So this TV wall server do, and you have the maximum 4 HDMI display. So this is for your reference to design projects for large projects that use many NVR or the projects in different places. Yeah, and here is VMS overview. We have software NVR and standalone VR, ENR and GNR, INR, and mobile use NVR here. And also we have CMS and TV wall, software version and standalone. Also we have mobile client you can download on App Store or Google Play. Okay, next, I would like to introduce Security Plus and now officially move to the video analytics part. And for Security Plus, I will give you the overview of what kinds of algorithms we have. And also, I will give you some camera, because for video analytics, we have camera-based selection and server-based selection. And then in the last, I will introduce AOPR, because I think you all have many like parking lot projects, and AOPR we have not the basic one and for operation management one, and I will introduce later more in details. So here is Security Plus, we call IVS, and here you can see the different algorithms from inter-area loitering detection and line crossing, and which you can use like school fences, and also missing object. Missing object you can use in like museum projects that the end user is concerned the property that may would like to prevent the loss or something like that. You can consider using missing object algorithm, and also unattended object and incorrect direction in traffic. And in the last, we will introduce the AOPR in later part in details. So those algorithms is for security enhancement. And the beautiful part is that they can have, if after you setting this algorithm, they can have to actively notify to system integrator, to security guard that they can take care of situation when something's happened. So you can take care of it very fast and like prevent something happens, cause the damage or something like that. So this is the beautiful part of the security enhancement, Security Plus. And as I just mentioned, we have camera-based and server-based. And for camera-based, here we have E39, which is a fixed lens bullet and have the built-in analytics, IVS analytics like unattended object, missing object, tamper detection, line crossing, face detection, or enter area, and you can use these cameras to do one of the algorithms at a time. And besides the camera base, we also have the server base. And why do we need the server base? Because for server base, you are flexible to choose which cameras you would like to apply the video analytics, But for camera based, it's also good for if you don't have enough base and you don't want to purchase another server to install IVS software inside, then you can just use camera based. So it's up to your choice and the environment. Yeah. Okay, and then here is AOPR. And AOPR, I will introduce two parts. First is for security, and then another part is for operation management. For security, I think you already know that AOPR, we can create black and white lists and have the active notification to So you can, I will send the file to you, so you can watch the video that AOPR traffic exploration in Taiwan. And here is the interface of the basic AOPR that have the you can create black and white lists and have the notification. So you can use in parking lot, for like unwelcome visitors, and you can add it in a blacklist. So when they showed up, the security guard or the cashier or something like that, or receptionist can prepare for it. Or if the VIP coming, you can also know that, because VIP, you also have the license plate record. then you can have well prepared and to give them the like very well servings. And here is ALPR for operations. And you can see this picture is the demo site for your reference, and which you can see the customized. We can customize analytics. For example, here is the license plate in different time, and here is the dashboard for you to do the operation management. And you can also do the license plate search. And in addition, you can also integrate it with other databases such as purchase record or member information. So you can use for that VIP card detection. And not only you know the VIP is coming, you can also know that what kind of things they purchased and the member information, the data information of this VIP. So you can also have the better servings for that. And here we have project reference in Romania, which is International Alexander, and we install the AOPR in the entrance exit. And we we can like show them on a dashboard about when the car in and when they drive out, and the dwelling time they are in the parking lot. They are in the parking lot, or they are in the like how do you say that? They're in the like headquarters, and you can do the further management about their working efficiency and to track that the task. For example, if their task is at 4 p.m., but the database shows that the car doesn't driving, but it doesn't drive out before 4 p.m., then you know that maybe it would delay, and you can check further about the people or drivers' performance or something like that. So this is just a project reference for you, and you can consider to bring it to the customers. And of course, because AOPR for operations is very customized solution. So if you have any questions or there is any inquiry from the end user, you can always discuss with us, and we can give you some. We can discuss with you, and we can give you some suggestions and recommendations that what kind of features we can propose to the end user. Okay, and now we would like to introduce our application-based solution. And here I will introduce, firstly, what is application-based solution? Why we call it application-based? And actually, our official way is we call it MAS, Market Application Suite. And here, because it's application-based, so of course it have for different verticals such as retail, factory, logistics, and the webinar is just 1 hour, so I will just take retail for your example. And firstly, it's number of visitors solution, and the customer segment analysis, VIP service enhancement, sales analysis, and branch level overview. So maybe you're very surprised at how that just video-based solution provider can like solve this kind of retail problems, like how many people visit and our customer service segment, and how we can enhance the VIP service just with our technology, and also how we can see the sales analysis, and how to do the branch level overview when you are the MNC and you want to see the different branches performance. And then at last, because this application-based solutions, and of course, maybe you would like to have demo to your clients and to show them how it looks like, how it works. And we also have some retail solution package for your reference, and we'll introduce later. So first, what is application-based solution? And here I write a small description, which we spend time listening to our customers' needs, which means that we do the consultation because it's customizable solution. So we spend time to discuss with you, So for different applications to enhance business and security management, we do the two purpose. One is for business and another one is for security enhancement. For example, for system health check or something like that. And for business, it's like I just introduced like retail solutions, more like business-wide solutions. And how we achieve those goals is that we use based on our integration capability and our video analytics technology to achieve that. And so this is a small description that I give for the application-based solution, that MAS. And here I will introduce first retail solution, for example. Firstly, is number of visitors, and you can think why it is important. Is there any ideas? Yes. Yeah, there is the customer say that because sometimes we have the promotion, and before promotion and after promotion, and you would like to see if they really attract more people visit. Yes, right. And this is the one of the ideas that we would like to use. We would like to know number of visitors. And another things like we do people counting, we can know the total occupancy in the retail or in the shopping mall. And why it's important? Because if you know the total occupancy in different total occupancy, and you can also design the evacuate route, so can also enhance your security in this building. And for business-wise, is that we can do the analysis by time analysis, like how many visitors in our retail, in our shops, by whether by Monday or Tuesday, or by monthly or weekly or like yearly. And also we can do the further analysis of correlation between the number of visitors and weather. And so that's because just know the visitors, you have no idea. And if you can do the further correlation analysis, for example, visitors and weather, then you will know that you can predict the visitors based on the weather predictions every day. So this is the idea that we like to introduce people counting solutions. And we have people counting solutions in camera-based and server-based as well. And our people counting solution to achieve the high accuracy, we have people counting camera selector. And we will always ask our customer who would like to do people counting the width of the door and the height of the door, and also we would like to know the lighting environment of the shop, so that we can select the most suitable cameras for you to do people counting. And next is retail solution for customer segment analysis. Age and gender detections. And what is age gender detection? That we can do video camera detection to understand customer profile by age and gender. And what is important? Because if you know the customer segment, then you can do further like promotion, more accurate promotions and advertisement. So you can do the advertisement based on the age and gender. And it's better that you know your customers, then you can design the next marketing plan as well. So this is age and gender detection that you can use for display the advertisement. So we also have the solutions that after detect the age and gender, then we can display the advertisement based on the age or based on gender. So this is the idea we'd like to give to you. And for further, here I would just like to give you the solutions that we can do, and for the architecture or how technology or what kinds of materials you need to prepare, and standalone or something video things, and you can contact sales for more details, technical questions. So here is the customer segment analysis, and we put the demo site on our online. You can see here. And after you got the file, you can check it and play on it. You can upload the pictures and see if it's accurate, if the result accurate. And then the next one is VIP service. Why VIP service is very important? Because sometimes for retail shop, for example, VIP sometimes can brings a lot of revenue, like much more than just normal customers. So for VIP service is very important that they can come back and to increase their loyalty to the retail shop. So VIP recognition, how we can through face recognition technology to detect VIP and notify receptionists. And then we can do the further applications such as digital signage for greetings and advertisements. So for example, for greetings, when VIP comes, then you can display on the digital signage, the greetings image, and also we can also integrate with your their purchase record or member information, so that the receptionists can well prepare themselves and to have the more accurate recommendation of the product to the customers, to the VIP. So here we have the web demo as well, and also we have the face analysis camera selector that's based on your installation environment to get the clear, accurate VIP recognition results. Here we got the main questions now. So let me see and answer. Yes, and we have customers have the feedback for people counting that would like to know exactly how many people were in and have to get out. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. That this is also the beautiful part of the people counting. And also here is a customer asking about the benefits of age and gender detection. And as I just mentioned, age and gender, you know the age and gender, then you can better plan what kind of advertisements that customer need to, what kind of advertisement the customer need to display or to show. For example, for the retail shop, after you know the customer segment or customer analysis, then you get the result that your customers mostly are 35 years old and it's girls. So what kind of advertisement you need to put? You need to put Nike, or you need to put cosmetics. Of course, it's cosmetics, right? So if you know the customer segment and you can do the more accurate advertisement. And also, if you know the age and gender, then you can better plan the promotion or marketing campaign, and to plan your next promotion or something like that. And if you know that maybe you would like to focus other, just take the example that you know that most of the customers are 30 years old women, and then you would like to promote the new product which is suitable for male. So you can consider that what kind of promotions that you can bring the new customers that will they will interested in the new product. So this is the ideas that age and gender is important for the end user. And we also got many inquiries in Europe that the customers asking for this question, asking for this solution. I hope I reply your questions. Yes. Okay. And here's back to our PowerPoint, the retail solutions. We have VIP service, and here is the idea of VIP service. I have the VIP face recognition, and then VIP notification, and then recognition and notification to the manager and the customer. The receptionist can do the customer service. And here is the retail solution for sales analysis. And this is the POS integration part. And for this POS integration, we get sales data from POS, and we can get sales data from POS, and we can show on the dashboard and do the further analysis. And for the retail shop to do the more like assess the marketing campaign performance and to do as the business intelligence database. So this is the POS integration for operation management. And then the next one is that retail solution for branch level overview. And here you can see the demo site. For this, you can see the like overview of the map, and then you can see like total store revenue and a comparison, which is from POS data. POS we get from POS data, and for foot traffic, and this is we get data from people counting results, and this is traffic by age and gender, because we can do the age gender detection, and we can do analysis like this. And also that this is overview for the branch level, and you also can zoom in and see this store. You can see this store's performance in specific. For example, traffic and weather. This is what I say the correlations here, and we can also do another diagram, because this is the like the bar analysis. We also can do the line for the line or the trend way, and also can show you the traffic by age, and also the store revenue here. So this is the branch level overview of the retail solution. Yeah. Here we have customer asking about the retail solution demo data. Yeah, in the last PowerPoint, in the last slide, I will show you how to get into our demo site. Then you can have the look. Yeah, because this is just a demo site, so we show for 2015 and to 2015 and 2014, of course, because the demo, and because we don't. This is some private concerns, or in some we have some things like some retail shop, they don't want to show the real data for us, of course, so we just get old data from our customers. So this is why we show here is 2015 and 2014. Yes. Thank you for the suggestion. And here is our successful reference. Here is the Taipei 101 and application. It's people counting with total occupancy. And you can see, I'm not sure if you know Taipei 101, which is the biggest shopping mall in Taiwan. And the range that we have, it has 43 entrance, escalator, and lift. Entry floor have the 89 units camera to do people counting, and we do the total occupancy, so they can do the marketing analysis, and also they can do the evacuation. They can plan the evacuation route based on different occupancy. And then if you would like to have demo, we have solution package now. And for the price, you can contact yourself. And people counting solution package, you can see here we can offer you the people counting camera with analysis dongle that we can do the total traffic performance and do the correlation between people, like how many people visit and the weather. and also daily counting data in graph. So this is the solution package. You have the Q950 for people counting and do the analysis in and dashboard in Dango. So this is a solution package 1 for people counting. And another solution package is age, gender, and emotion detection, and which you also have the camera, which built in the age, gender detection, and also have the analysis dongle, which can show you dashboard of the analysis. So age detection, gender detection, emotion detection, and analyze graph for daily, weekly, and monthly. So here the idea of age, gender, emotion. If you are considering to push to your market or to convince your end user, then you can consider to have it in your demo room or showroom. So besides the retail solutions, we also have factory solution and logistics, and factory solutions such as incident management, and logistics solutions such as fleet management, and fleet management, you can know that where is the trucks going on, and you can see that what happened in the road and have the record, and also have the analysis data of each truck. And also we can do the system management solutions, which if you have many devices, many NVR cameras, and system management, we also call system health check management. Then if some devices shut down or have some problems, you will have the record, or you can have the notification on it, so you can take care of it or solve it immediately. So this is beautiful part of the system management solution, and very suitable for the projects that use many cameras and NVRs and want to have immediately know that when device went wrong, and would like to take care of it, immediately and solve it very soon. And here is for further solution, because again, it's application-based solution is customizable and for different vertical. And here it's just for it's the how to say that, it's hot selling, their inquiry regarding retail, factory, logistics, and system management. So if you have other special inquiry or need to customize, and it's regarding video analytics, and you can just feel free to let us know. We can discuss further, and we can tell you if we can do this or not, and then we can give you some suggestions and recommendations so that you can present to your end user, your customers. So here is the solution outline. Basic solution have camera VMS. Advanced solution, we have security enhancement and application-based solutions. And here cameras, did you remember we cover some different installation environment and the camera with the camera suggestions. And VMS, we have the NVR for local recording, and for CMS for as viewing solutions when there is the multiple sites NVR, the NVR from multiple sites or multiple NVR, and also we have TV wall solutions. And for advanced solutions based on video analytics, we have security enhancement and security enhancement algorithms, and with application-based solution, which we introduce about retail, for people counting, age, gender detection, VIP recognition, which is face recognition. So you can create your own projects, not only for VIP, of course. And because it's customizable, so if you have any other inquiries or if you have any dream that you would like to achieve, then you can discuss with us, and we can use our, as I say, our integration capability and our video analytics technology to help you and to give you some suggestions. And what's more, we have complete online tool that you can plan your projects and save your save your time. And for example, we have, for example, hard disk selector, because sometimes different NVR, they need different hard disks, and you can find the hard disk locally, and here is hard disk selector, and you can a hard disk selector which there are like some hard disk suggestions which we already tested, which is compatible with ACTi NVR. So you can use our hard disk selector to find the suitable one for your NVR. And also the bandwidth and storage calculator, and which you can use for planning your recording. And also we have the product selector, and you can select product and show metrics, and so that you can find the suitable one for you. And if you are not familiar with how to do that, then you can just let us know, and I can help you on it. And here is online demo. The first one is for NVR3 live in the cloud. Then you can click, and this is the password, demo password, and you can see our online NVR, cloud NVR, and which is Windows-based. Windows-based NVR. It's not ENR. It's not for ENR. And so this is for your reference. You can check. And for application-based solution demo, you can check this website for more information. So again, why you need to choose ACTi, because we have complete solution from physical security, video analytics to customizable application-based solutions. So you can flexibly design projects based on your customer's budget, and because we have unique solutions, so you can to differentiate with your competitors. For example, you can use camera plus our video analytics for security enhancement, and to package all together to log projects, or you can log with our application-based solutions that also make you more different make you differentiate your competitors, because we all know that in CCTV market there's more many competitions because of the price of something, like the brand has a very, very cheap price. So for ACTi, we have some very unique features and functions that you can log project with ACTi, spec, so that you can have the higher win rate with this project. And also we do the project protection. So sometimes our customer were asking that what if that me and other system integrators that work on the same projects, and who I will prefer. So actually, we have very complete project protection policy, and we will protect our partners who design the project with us at the initial stage. So don't worry about that. If you have any projects, just come to us. We can do the project registration, so you don't have the project complete. And then we do the solution consultation, as I mentioned many times in this webinar, because we have some customizable and application-based solutions and many types of cameras. So if you have any project, just discuss with me, and we can find out what kind of the camera is suitable for you and what kind of solutions is good for you as well. And you can check on our online successful project reference that we have done around the world. So here is in the end of today's webinar. If you have any questions, you can send the chat box, or you can send the email, and also you can WhatsApp at me as WhatsApp. So maybe it's easier for you to contact me if you have any questions. So here I will stay for a couple of minutes. So if you have questions, you can type in the small box. Okay. Thank you for your attending.